really aesthetically pleasing? Really?
No, that's what
Honestly?
I said. None of it is. And I said for any party, neither party involved.
No party.
Or maybe, no, sorry, that was very limited. Yeah, no party. No one has attractive genitals.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never looked at some genitals and been like, those are nice.
No. I mean, like, I might look at genitals and be like, oh, that's a good size, but I'm still not like, that's aesthetically pleasing, or that's handsome.
Sometimes
you got a handsome dick.
Please. If you did I think that'd be pretty awesome. I mean,
I'm going to put that one in my pocket. I'm going to use that on the next dick I see.
That sounds like that's a handsome dick. And then fucking you moist your fingers to fix the pubes because it's sticking up. It's like fixing the little grandkid's hair.
Where you lick. It's the thumb lick. It's the thumb lick.
The thumb lick. That's what you need to do.
Come here, you got your hands all crazy.
Next time, yes, do that. Next time you see a handsome dick.
No, I will never see a handsome dick, but next time I see a dick, I will lie and say it is handsome. Yes.
Anytime someone compliments genitals, it's definitely a lie.
It's a lie.
Listen.
Well, no, not anytime someone compliments them. Anytime someone compliments the aesthetic of them.
Yeah.
There's plenty of stuff to compliment.
They could perhaps, there could be a feeling that can be complimented, like, oh, that feels nice.
Or a girth, perhaps. Or
that goes to the
quality.
Feeling.
Well, no, but I can look at it without feeling it and still be like, "That's a big dick."
Yeah,
nice.
But what if then what if you feel the girth and it's no longer nice? You're like, that's a little painful.
Well, yeah. In which case, it's no longer a compliment, whereas it was a compliment to look at.
All I'm saying is, there's probably some people out there that actually enjoy the aesthetic of genitals.
You know, I've had people say to me that they find genitals beautiful, and I'm like, I think you're a bloody fucking liar. I'm gonna get your ass drunk, and I'm gonna get the truth out of you, because I think, yes,
you think people tell the truth when they're drunk?
And specifically, first of all, sometimes. Second of all, I have heard specifically men referring to vaginas as being beautiful, and I'm like, the fuck they are. They're not.
Yeah. I know, maybe
they're just not.
Maybe I'm just a piece of shit, but I couldn't say
Thank
that.
Thank you. No, but you also don't think that penises are beautiful.
No, I don't. They're very...
There's a reason that the activity is called Bumpin' Uglies, and that's because they ugly.
I thought that always meant two ugly people were bumping, but...
Rude. No, people aren't ugly, Chet.
Well, I never said I was bumping uglies. I never said any of my friends.
When did this become about you?
Well, it's always about me, but I mean, or I never said it. I never seen two of my friends and been like, they're gonna go bump uglies. Who the fuck would say that about a friend? That'd be some sick shit.
See, but I'll say it about anybody because I don't care how beautiful you are. Your genitals look like shit, not shit.
Well, now that I know it's about genitals, now I know. I didn't.
Yeah, I'll let you say it about me.
They're disgusting.
Hey, Kelsey, have you bumped uglies recently?
Would never. You'll never hear that coming out of my fucking mouth.
Do you call me Kels ever, or am I Kelsey?
Didn't we discussed this like the last episode?
We did. Sorry, it's not interesting anymore.
You said it would be weird if I called you Kels, and I said I don't think I ever have.
Okay, good. We'll keep it that way then.
But I'm gonna start
I forgot.
because it makes you
listen.
Now,
no.
Apparently,
fuck.
I thought it made you uncomfortable, but now you don't even remember the conversation, so it must be okay, Kels. Hey, Kels.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Here's the truth.
I don't like saying it myself. It makes me feel uncomfortable, to be honest.
Remember when I had blatantly started a sentence and you just shamelessly jumped in? Like, there are times when we start talking at, like, the same time. But yeah. I was 5 seconds in and you were like, you know what? Let me just jump in here with what I want to say.
When?
Just now. I was like, you know what? Here's the truth. And you're like,
go.
I don't even feel comfortable saying Kels. And I was like, I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Listen,
with what I was going to say.
I think there's a goddamn delay on the headphones. I think I'm not hearing it in real time. So,
okay.
It might be a little...
Fine.
I wasn't purposely speaking over you.
Sure.
Jesus, this podcast is about to unravel.
You're a respectful little buddy, is what you are.
What the fuck? Little buddy.
I don't know.
Well, that's rude.
Not
Why
like,
would you say that?
No. Why is being little rude?
What do you mean? Why is that rude? That's rude. To call anyone smaller than you is rude.
No. You're your little buddy. You're my little buddy.
No, you fucking.
I could be your little buddy.
No. I don't want you to be my little buddy.
This is garbage. What I was going to say earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted, is that I never, thank you, is that I never remember what was said on a prior podcast. Like, I'll have, like, Lawrence will listen and he'll be like, oh, LOL at this moment. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
well, I'm in the same boat, but I do remember the Kels thing was pretty, it took up a lot of time, more than necessary, much like now. Here's the thing.
So anyway, yeah.
Here's the thing. My cousin, he got married to a Kelsey, and I think they say Kels.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. He's told me don't do it.
They're not good people.
No problem.
Watch out. It's too clear.
But she's actually a very nice girl. But
she's the only one I know that's good people.
But I think they say Kels a lot, so maybe that's why I'm kind of like, you know what? I already know someone. They got the Kels. They got that market.
And maybe that's why she's not a piece of shit person. Maybe the Kelses are good, but the Kelseys are bad.
I don't know. Could there be another name we could go with?
I'm trying to think. Wait, for Kelsey or just a general like name of a person who's never good?
No, like for you, for a no good person who happens to be you.
Specifically of a Kelsey. Stephanie calls me Kel Snow.
No, I can't do that.
Thank you.
How about like yeah, I don't know. I don't like nicknames. I don't give any of my friends. I just call them by the name, buddy, pal.
But not Lil Buddy.
No, that's fucking you know what? That's fucking Gilligan from Gilligan's Island. That's what that fucking is. Little Buddy.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
What if you called me Nick? Because it's a nickname. And then when people ask, you could be like, it's her nickname.
No. No, it's not funny. Whoa. You okay?
Fuck you.
That's what you sounded like. I'm sorry. Everyone listening to the podcast is doing it now. Making fun of you.
I'm gonna cut this shit right out.
No, you're just gonna leave me making fun of you, and they're gonna think that's how I laugh. You fucker.
That's the power of being the editor.
So I mean, listen, and I cede that to you. You can have that. Sometimes I feel bad. I'll be like, God, this poor person has to not only speak to me, but then they have to go back and listen to it. I feel like the amount of guilt I feel is I can't accurately even explain on this.
I will say I dedicate a lot of time in therapy to this.
I doubt that.
Yeah, that's not true. It did come up that I had a podcast, though. Did I tell you this?
Last time we spoke, I thought it had not came up, but maybe it...
Oh, it came up that I have one. Like, for some reason, I said something about the fact that I was, like, had to record a podcast or something at some point. She's like, oh, you have a podcast? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, like, what is it? And I was like, I was like, well, it's just, me and a friend, and we just talk about whatever we feel like talking about.
Yeah,
Please don't look for it. Please don't find it.
I hope she does, because it will help you.
Yeah, that's true. We did talk about this last week. Yeah,
and it'll probably damage her, but she's a professional, so...
Well, and yeah, so she knows where to look for help if she needs it.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, listeners, if any of you are in need of help, please get it. I'm sure we're not... Oh, what?
What? I had nothing. Nothing. I was saying nothing. I don't... What are you getting at?
Are you lying?
No, I never tell a lie.
Are you lying?
Have I ever lied to you?
Yes.
What?
But usually you tell the truth after the second question.
Oh. I know, I'm not lying. I don't know what's happening now. No,
Okay,
what?
just
I'm
thought
not.
I heard a
I'm
sound.
okay. I'm not getting. Well, maybe I made a sound, but it wasn't anything personal. It wasn't
Okay,
directed towards you. Sorry, we're fucking. This is fucking 10 minutes of
we are fucking
bullshit.
shut up. It's okay. I'll cut it down. Hey, how's life? What's up? What's going on? What do you want to talk about?
God damn it. I'm just sitting here drinking a fucking white clam. I was trying to get fucking get a little buzz before we started this, but
Yeah.
didn't quite get there.
I'm gonna pop open this bottle of Riscato right now, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
drink straight out of the bottle because
Yes,
I'm an
dude.
alcoholic.
Just do it. You listen.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't mean just because you drink straight out the bottle doesn't mean you're an alcoholic.
Says the man that I watched to drink vodka straight out of the bottle last
That's what
time
I'm saying.
I saw him.
And am I an alcoholic?
Jury's out. Jury's out, brother.
Listen, I may be a binge drinker, but I'm not an alcoholic.
How frequently are you binge drinking?
Whenever I drink liquor, Jesus, yeah.
I'm really struggling with this lid. I didn't know that you could hear it.
Oh, yes. It was very
fancy new fucking headphones that I got. Thank you, Zach. I
was
get your shit in this room.
It was very intimate.
There's no one home to open this bottle for me. All my roommates left me. The dogs don't even fucking hear.
It sounded like you had
too clammy.
I know. I could tell. It was like directly in my. I've never felt something like.
Not even when I vape.
It was more in my like. I think there was just such total silence. I was like, what? You know, I have a thing for sounds. We've spoken about.
You do, yes.
We've covered this.
You're an audiophile.
Yeah, I'm an audiophile of sorts. So I was just in bliss there. I was like,
yeah, I was gonna say you probably had a huge boner.
I was like, oh my god, I gotta cut this tension. I gotta say something.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh my god,
I still can't get it.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna smash this fucking bottle.
Try harder,
bitch.
I don't know. I don't.
Try harder. Thank you for mansplaining to me how to listen. Why is this a twist off? All good wines have a cork. This is bullshit.
This is a twist off, and you can't get it open.
I know you can't see me glaring at you, but I'm glaring at you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean anything by it.
Fuck off. You hurt my feelings.
How so?
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
listen,
Here's where I'm at in life. Listen.
We're bad. We're on a bad track.
I'm pausing this because I need to blow my nose because my nose is running because I've been crying from laughter, and I'm gonna open this bottle of fucking wine.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back. When I say
Okay.
pause, I mean I'm just taking my headphones off.
I get it.
Okay. BRB.
Okay, dude. Jesus.
Yes. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good for her. Good for her.
Brother.
Yeah.
Did you hear my joyful triumph?
Oh, I heard everything.
Good. Cool.
Heard a toilet flush or something of that nature. Maybe a sink.
Oh, that was a sink. I was like, I didn't pee, but I did go into the bathroom to blow my nose. And I washed my hands, so that was the sink that you heard.
The sink. It was either the sink or you pissed, and we'll never know.
And then I got this fucking lid off this bottle of wine, and now I'm gonna enjoy my life.
I heard it. Also, when you walked away, there was something vibrating.
That's definitely this coffee table.
Yeah.
And you know what? Don't call attention to my thunder thighs, bitch.
No, but I was just saying something. It just reminded me.
What?
Damn, I don't know how to say it now. It just reminded me of that scene in Jurassic Park.
You're rude.
Where the T-Rex.
Rude.
The T-Rex is coming and it's
Kelsey,
vibrating.
you're as heavy as a T-Rex.
No, that's not what I meant.
You fat fuck.
No, that's not what I was saying.
I know. I'm sorry. Listen,
No,
you're
why are you
just in a rude mood.
I loved it. I laughed. I was like,
You love that I'm rude?
no, I love the sound of the T-Rex.
Oh.
I was like, it's funny. It sounds like the T-Rex.
Aww.
But I don't think you're not rude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me time. Give me time.
Okay. Where were we?
Hell, nowhere good is where we were. Whoa. Hey.
Yeah.
You added some shit.
To where?
To our Two in the Bush outline, and I'm really interested in this first new edition.
Which one? What is that?
The first one in big font. Or do you want me to say it?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and say it.
Pre-existing syrup from the vagina.
So here's the thing. It's not even it's a very lame, misleading article, but just that quote, I had to be in the show just for that quote.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay, so the URL says, how long should sex last?
Yeah, but the article doesn't even really answer it. It's like an empty article. Like
well, what the fuck?
They have this headline. It's like, are your bedroom romps, should they be a frantic sprint or a sensual marathon? The secret could be in the shape of your penis. And then I don't know if you open the article, but if you read the article, it doesn't really explain any of that in it. Or what
the fuck?
I mean, unless I missed something when I was reading the article.
I trust you.
It doesn't really say anything. It's like blah, blah, blah. It says, now science has weighed in again to tell the world exactly how much time they should be spending in the act of physical love. Guess how long? Unless you've looked at the article already.
I haven't looked at it. So does this include foreplay or no?
No, this number can only mean like the actual act of physical love. That's what they use.
2 minutes.
That's what they use in the.
Yeah, I like that. The act of physical.
I would never
I'm
say
like,
that.
Listen, bitch, it's not love every time. Let's just put that out
Most
there.
Most of the time,
okay?
it's not. But here's the thing. It says 5.4 minutes. Now that's the like an average or a whatever.
That's an average.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
So there are like 1 minuters out there, and there are 10 minuters out there.
They get into that
at 5.
somewhere. Let me go over the article. They're like,
oh my god.
They're like, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. The study found that sexy time lasts. Now I don't know what sexy time is. I was assuming this meant I'm assuming this means penetration, but I don't know because it says it can last anywhere.
God, I hope so.
Because it says it can last anywhere between 33 seconds and 44 minutes. So I guess 44 minutes was the top end, and 33 seconds was the unfortunate
okay,
bottom.
Yeah, let's just say, how many thrusts is 33 seconds even?
I mean, I don't know. It just depends on your thrust.
Your velocity.
Your thrust velocity. I mean, you could get it depends on your hip strength, your core strength. I mean, you can...
You can sneak quite a few in that time frame. You can probably
sneak quite a few in on the 33. And, the smaller the penis, the more strokes you could get in probably, too. Less, space to...
Surface area
to cover or something. I have no idea.
Interesting.
But yeah.
Also, I feel like 44 minutes is a long fucking time for just humping.
Yeah, 44 minutes.
I'd be bored, I think, as much as I enjoy.
I mean, I can't.
That's a long time.
I can't say I've not spent that much time doing that kind of stuff, but not like a regular, I'm not.
But just
listen, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
guess
in that
if you're
good of
switching
shape.
stuff up. That's what I said. I was like, wouldn't he be tired? Or she, I guess. She could be doing the work. But in my ideal scenario, I'm not doing the work.
I think everyone's going to be tired in that scenario. And fucking...
And bored.
Trust me, she was.
Aren't you done yet?
Please.
They're like, nope, but that just cost us 10 minutes,
Yeah,
bitch.
you put my concentration. God damn it.
That little outburst.
Please quit it.
That little outburst.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I don't even have a preference as far as this goes. As long as both parties are fulfilled, I'm okay. Whether it be 5 minutes or 44 minutes or whatever. I'm not really I wouldn't call myself a time person, a timekeeper.
Yeah, it's quality over quantity.
Right. But the article caught my, I was like, this might be something to talk about. And then I read it, and it doesn't really, it's like, it lasts between this and this. So it's like 5 minutes. But then it poses all these things, and it doesn't really even answer the questions. But yeah,
that's fucking annoying.
But the quote that caught my eye was the quote we started this off with. I'm trying to.
Yeah, what's that from? I want the context.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where that's at so I can. That's the part that really got me.
Could you hear my wine bottle glugging?
No, unfortunately, would have been wonderful.
Sorry to hear that.
Let me see here. Okay, here it is. This is from a 2003 study. I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something here. Okay, why some men last longer than others? This doctor believes penis shape could be behind sex duration in bed. A 2003 study, and this study sounds awesome. I would have. No, I don't think they didn't use real penises, but unfortunately, but a 2003 study which used Now this sounds. Now just imagine a fucking guy in a lab coat doing this shit all day. A 2003 study which used artificial vaginas, artificial penises, and artificial sperm corn syrup.
Why?
Well, because no one wanted to volunteer for this. Found.
What the fuck? You're getting paid to have sex? Are you? People would volunteer for that. Don't at me.
This guy wanted to play with fucking dildies and artificial vaginas.
How is this even reliable scientifically?
I don't know, but here's the thing. It said the whole article just doesn't... I don't understand this article. It says, why do some people last longer? Because of the shape of their penis. But then it says they did this study and it found that the ridge around the head of the penis is able to scoop out pre-existing syrup from the vagina. And I'm like, okay. And it says this could in fact be a primordial function which was used by man to displace other men's semen before they ejaculate.
What the?
But that doesn't explain anything they just said. How does that explain duration or anything? That's what it says.
It doesn't.
So I read the article and I'm pissed off. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. That's saying maybe your penis head has a ridge, and so it can fucking scoop out the pre-existing syrup of other men, which I think is something. Most of the time, we don't have to worry about in modern times, unless you're doing some really cool stuff.
Not really.
Really freaky stuff. If you have to fucking worry about scooping out the pre-existing syrup. Scooping the pre-existing syrup.
Stop it.
No, that's what the article said. I read that over like 5 times.
I know.
Disgusted
you did.
And laughing at myself.
Wait, ready? Scoop the pre-existing syrup from the vagina.
No, that sounded like a demand.
They got you kind of.
I was like, I refuse. I'm not doing it.
My penis isn't even that ridgy.
I spit out the syrup. I'm one of those guys.
I'm a spitter, not a swallower.
Yeah, fuck your...
Excuse me while I take a hike to the nearest bathroom.
Fuck that syrup. But it doesn't explain that at all. It's just like I don't know, whoever wrote this article just put some bullshit in here. But it does say fat guys take longer to orgasm. So if you really don't...
Is it just because though, like, it's just a little bit harder for them to engage in the activity?
Oh, it's definitely because they're not in good shape. But I mean,
yeah. But hey, you know what? Start looking for fat dudes.
So they last on average.
They're gonna last longer.
7.3 minutes.
But
that's what it says on average.
I know. Do they have more trouble getting it up though? Because I might just be breaking even with the percentage of times.
Probably do have a lot of trouble though. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not anti-fat guy. Well, I kind of am. They kind of rubbed me the wrong way a few times. If you know what I'm saying.
I mean, maybe you should define a fat guy.
I'm pretty.
Although maybe not.
Here's the thing. You have to be pretty fat for me to consider you fat, because I'm not an asshole. Like, you have to be pretty...
Right, yeah.
You have to be pretty big. If you're just a normal, chubby person, I'm like, that's...
Slightly overweight person.
I'm like, that's a normal... I'm like, that's a normal person, hell.
Yeah.
But if you're a fat person, then I'm like, oh, that person's fat. I gotta watch what I'm saying, because I have a personal issue with a person that just happens to be overweight. So I shouldn't take it out on... But if you're fat, then I'm like, oh, it's a whole different thing.
Oh, a specific person.
A specific person. Yeah, you know what? Actually,
that's what I meant.
I know I got a problem with him. Didn't do me wrong, so whatever. Well, he did, but not in the long term.
Well, he didn't do you right.
He did not do me right in any way. He could have made some offers, but...
Hey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
I got bored like a few weeks ago, and I was swiping through the old Tinder, and I found some really funny bios. You want me to read them?
I don't know much about Tinder, so yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so the first one I found was for someone named Jay, and it is just the letter J.
Simple.
Not the whole word
Simple.
J. And his bio is as follows. I'm a firm believer.
Ooh, firm.
I enjoy. I'm aware and well. I am, I was, I will be. I'm gonna, I think, so.
What the fuck?
Those are all separate sentences.
What the fuck?
For the record.
I'm not fucking that guy.
So yeah, I had fun with that.
Yeah.
This guy, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna try. But his bio says, mildly fat, has 2 hands, I can burp at will, behaves well with cats, hasn't slept yet.
Hasn't slept yet?
Not once, apparently.
I kind of like this guy. I kind of like this one, actually.
I know, I liked that he opened with mildly fat.
Wow. Do the pictures confirm that, or...
He looks pretty average. He looks like someone that you wouldn't have a problem with.
Well, hell, man, don't be so hard on yourself. Get some sleep.
Yeah. Well, he said mildly, to be fair.
Well, yeah, what the hell does that even mean?
This bitch Douglas is here to be ignored.
Is that the name? This bitch Douglas is here to be ignored?
Yeah. No. Douglas, and his bio says, am here to be ignored.
Is that it?
That's it. That's the whole bit.
Yeah, I'd probably swipe past whatever you were supposed to do. Put them in the fucking dustbin or whatever. The fuck.
I'm putting him in the recycling.
How does this app work? What do you do?
Excuse me, where's the dustbin?
Where's the dustbin?
The
rummage. Pell.
Is it rummage or rubbish?
Rummage. Rummage is when you're going through something.
There we go.
You need to rummage through the rubbish, pal.
Yeah, I was like, rummage through the rubbish. I was like,
I was getting there.
Yeah, we got there together. Shapeshifters are cool, right? Let's make out and I'll shift to whatever shape you desire.
Nah, not feeling that guy at all. I like the other guy. I like the fat and the mildly...
Yeah, the mildly fat guy.
Yeah, I like him better. The shapeshift... I don't trust a fucking shapeshifter. Don't tell me you got supernatural abilities.
Yeah, it sounds sketchy.
Like, to me, if you got a supernatural ability, keep that secret, because then when we do meet and you pull that shit out, then I'm really impressed. But if you're already advertising it and you look like a fucking idiot, I'm not... I was gonna think you're fucking dumb. I'm not gonna think you have the shape-shifting abilities.
Yep, and I'm intimidated. I'm not showing up to that day.
Yeah, who knows what this... hey, if I know one thing, you can't trust a shapeshifter. I learned the hard way.
That's right, so listen up, dude. If you're not getting dick, it's because you say you're a shapeshifter.
Yeah, why doesn't he just shapeshift into a...
Also, what the fuck does that even mean? Let's make out and I'll shift to whatever shape you desire. Is that a pickup line? What is that? Are you going to dress up as someone that I want you to dress up as? Or like, are you mean your penis is going to shift like to an upright position? Like,
I thought it...
What are you getting at with
I thought he meant like how he will carry himself as a person. He will shift into that personality.
I am desperate. I will become whoever you want me to be. Please date me.
Or it could have been about his penis. It's one of those two.
I hope on it. I mean, neither is good, but I kind of hope it's about his penis just for his sake of like self-worth, I guess.
No, it could be it's hard to say. Probably the penis.
This guy says 6 foot tall and sorry for the gym pic.
Okay.
And I'm like, if you were sorry for the gym pic, you wouldn't put it up.
He's like, listen, I only have one picture. I can't. You know.
No, there were multiple pictures on his profile, and he just included that one. He was like, sorry for the gym pic. And I'm like, don't be that guy. Just own it. If you're going to look, if you look good working out at the gym, put up a gym pic. Bitches will love that. Don't act like you're sorry.
What is the gym pic? What's he doing? What's going on?
I don't have a screenshot of that, so I don't even remember. So I'm sorry.
Oh, I need to visualize this. I need to know the information. Well, whatever. He said that...
all I can see is that he has a beard.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because all I see is, like, his chin down.
No, that's fucking... Whatever. Fuck him. I don't like him.
But just don't act like you had no choice in the fact that you have a gym pic on your Tinder.
Right. You uploaded the picture. You had 100% control over this. Why are you sorry?
Sorry about the gym pic.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, you were trying to show off your muscles, so just own it. Just own it. Just go with it.
I got big muscles.
Yeah, look at my fucking biceps, bitch. You want me to throw you around with these bad boys?
Please.
Hell yeah.
Fucking 20 inches or whatever. I don't know. I didn't measure them.
Like tall or around?
Around. What? Is it possible for them to be 20 inches?
I was like, okay, Popeye.
Oh, I believe, listen, I watched a documentary about bodybuilding not that long ago, and I believe, like, once you get to the 20-inch, 24-inch, 26-inch range, you got some pretty big biceps, some pretty big arms.
Pretty big motherfuckers.
Yep.
This man is a young, inspiring hippie.
Okay. Inspiring or aspiring?
Yeah, no, inspiring.
So he's inspiring others.
I think he meant aspiring, but he typed young, inspiring hippie.
Cool. I'm digging it.
I was like, God damn, I've never felt so inspired in my life.
I'm digging it. I dig it the most. Brother? Hippie man?
This guy's bio. Is it weird that I want my own little family?
Yes.
I deleted my last account for my ex, but she was playing games. Yes. Want to know something? Just ask.
No, do not talk to this man.
I was like, you do not lead. You do not lead with, is it weird that I want my own little family? Like, that bitch is poking holes in all his condoms.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't even talk. I'm losing my voice.
Chat's disgusted.
I am disgusted.
Trust no bitch, ladies.
Oh my god.
Ladies, the condom is not enough. You better also be on a pill or some shit.
Oh, think about that. That's dark. This guy's trying to impregnate women on purpose and start a little family. Yeah. That's probably what happened to the ex. She's like, what the fuck? I've got this fucking thing. I had to get the abortion. This fucker's going crazy. Now he's on.
Oh god.
Oh my, this guy, talk about the primrose path, my friend.
I love that term now that I know that.
I've been using it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I relate, honestly.
Right, me too. I don't know, man. That guy, that's fucking creep. I'm not into it at all. I don't even even for like a thrill fuck. I'm not even going in on that.
Nope. Not worth it. Not worth it. Listen, I think there's a thing for guys where like there's kind of this like, oh, crazy girls fuck really well, so like I'll fuck a crazy bitch. But like that doesn't translate to women with men. Like I'm never like, oh yeah, I want to fuck that crazy guy. Crazy guys are scary. They're not hot. They're not good in the sack. Like they just are stalkery and scary, and there's no woman that you're gonna hear being like, yeah, that guy's hot, but he's crazy, but damn, he was so worth it. Like she's gonna be like, that guy's a crazy fucking loon. Well, I can't get him to leave me the fuck alone.
It depends on like the kind of crazy though.
Is there a sexy crazy for a man?
Yeah, what if he's some like kind of like a thrill seeker kind of guy? Like kind of crazy. This guy is fucking nuts. He fucking skydives without a parachute, but then he.
But that's so uncommon. Whereas the crazy hot girl is really common.
Is it?
Like crazy ex-girlfriend, blah blah blah.
You may be buying into some gender roles I don't necessarily believe in.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. Okay, not that they're actually common, but it's talked about. Listen, like it's a thing.
Women are definitely crazier than men.
Well, honestly. And it's not, okay, I think that it may be honestly more common in women, but it's probably just because men are repressed.
Women may,
more so than women.
Women may be crazier in a more innocent way. I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying.
Ooh,
like a crazy guy, you might like, this guy might fucking kill me. I don't know what the fuck, or he's
fucking whereas crazy
holes
girls are just like, she's pissed off because I'm talking to another woman. Like,
Right.
you know? Yeah, women aren't scary when they're crazy, whereas men are
Trust
scary
me, I
when
know.
they're crazy. Yeah, well, some women are scary when they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Myself included.
Yeah.
I'm a real crazy bitch.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure. I believe it. You're not convinced me, sister.
What kind of crazy would you think I would be?
And like, and I don't know. I don't think it'd be anything I hadn't seen.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying whatever it was, I wouldn't be surprised. Or I could handle it.
Cool.
I'm just saying it wouldn't be outside
what if it
the
was
realm.
something really fucking weird? Really fucking weird.
There's like, I consider, like, here's the thing, I consider all options, or I've thought about, I feel like I've probably thought about, not you specifically, but any crazy thing that could happen from another human I've considered. So I don't think I'd be, I don't know what you could do.
You wouldn't be shocked.
Like, what could you do?
You wouldn't be shocked.
Like, what could,
No, I mean, like, oh.
No, I'm just chewing my gum.
Oh. I feel like there are, like, varieties of crazy. So, like, some girls are, like, crazy in that they'll, like, beat the shit out of some guy's car, and some girls are crazy in that they'll, like, sabotage their ex's relationships as like there are just different things that people do, and I'm like, what would I do? Like, what kind of crazy?
I mean, I thought you were crazy.
Yes.
What kind of crazy are you? Why don't you just tell us what kind of crazy you are instead of me guessing? So then you're actually telling the
kind of crazy.
Now you're telling
that's
the audience
the kind
something.
Of crazy. I won't tell you what kind of crazy I am.
Okay, it's not that crazy.
That's the kind of crazy I am.
Okay, I don't know. That seems pretty normal. Pretty normal, crazy.
Listeners, weigh
in. Like, listen, you guys.
What kind of crazy bitches are Chet and Kelsey, respectively?
I don't think I'm not that. See, my problem is I'm fucking just cold and uncaring, so I can't even be crazy. I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
I get that. I think that's probably actually more of the boat that I fall into.
Like,
I'm just like, oh, I'm supposed to care about that.
Yeah, that's me. I'm that kind of crazy. You're like, whoops, this motherfucker just doesn't care.
He's a sociopath.
Yeah, it's like basically. It's like, you should be upset, And it's, I guess. Really?
Whatever. She wants somebody else's dick in her. It's whatever to me.
I feel not even indifferent. I just feel nothing about it. I'll just be over here with these Pornhub tabs.
What are feelings? All 20 of them in 3 different internet browsers.
Here's the thing. You need the variety, You can jump back and forth. Who knows what you're going to get?
I personally I like to play them all at once. I have just a cacophony of like moaning and
that's the best.
Dirty talk.
That's the best.
Yeah.
And then you turn it up loud, and the neighbors are like, that guy's into some
all the way.
sick shit. Like,
are they having an orgy again?
Hey, speaking of orgies.
Don't mind if I do.
That reminds me another thing. Yeah. Another story I have on here somewhere. This woman is planning the world's biggest orgy. She's from...
Am I invited?
She is from Denver. She is polyamorous. She lives with her boyfriend, Patrick, but also visits her homemaker girlfriend, Tommy, regularly.
Hell yeah.
And she's organizing the details aren't public. Jesus, you okay?
I'm good.
But
took a big old drag of that bait.
I heard. No, you don't have to tell us. We heard. But
go on.
Listen. I don't know. It's a long article, a bunch of bullshit. But basically, she's planning the world's biggest orgy, but the details can't be public because people might try to ruin it. But that.
What is the biggest? Like, who has the record now?
Yeah, like, who's keeping numbers? who has the record?
Yeah, first of all.
Listen, we had 300 people here. You can't compete with that.
I bet there were bigger orgies back in the day. Like, biblical times, people, like, up in some goddess's temple just getting it on.
You think so? But now it's so much easier to travel. Like, if you want to have a big orgy, you just
That's
hop
true.
in the fucking plane. Everyone's excited. We're gonna go do the orgy. It's gonna be the biggest ever. Back in olden times, it's like.
But everybody went to the temples and shit.
Everybody lived in that fucking little village. Even if it was a big city, how many people was it? Like 100,000 in ancient times?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big orgy. That's a big fucking orgy right there.
Not all of them were there. They didn't let the fucking peasants up there. They didn't want no peasant pussy. or peasant dick.
I don't want no peasant pussy either.
Listen, you peasants.
I'm gonna write a song called No Peasant Pussy.
Dude, I didn't know you were a songwriter.
No, I'm not. Well, in middle school I dabbled.
Oh, did you?
I wanted to be a country artist when I was a child.
Wow, do you remember any of your work?
No, I think when I was really, really young,
Yeah.
I like really young, before I knew this was a problem, I think I wrote a love song for my cousin.
Oh boy. Well,
because I remember my sister being like, no.
Cousins are cool. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you don't know. You're like, this is a really cool person that I see a lot.
Yep.
I'd be in love with him.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll marry him. And they're like, no.
Like,
no.
I mean, listen.
You can't do that. And I'm like, what about my brother? And they're like, no. And I'm like, Dad? And they're like, he's taken.
No. Jesus Christ. You're going the wrong direction. The cousin would be better, actually. You can have it.
Yeah, go back to that. Sing that song.
I have a trunk full of notebooks at my parents' house, just full of terrible poetry and potential song lyrics that
Oh hell yeah. See, I did like poetry and short stories and shit, and I still like to like creatively write, but I'm not songs.
Right. I always wanted, they weren't songs, they were songs, but not music. I wasn't writing music, I was writing lyrics. But every time I go to my parents' house, I'm like, I need to destroy this chest.
No.
It's, oh my god, one day.
No, that's history.
I brought myself.
Listen, hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want that chest as my birthday gift.
Your birthday's already over.
Please.
It's already passed.
I know, but you didn't get me shit.
You didn't get shit but a text message, and you should have.
It was a nice text message though, and I got a Facebook.
Yeah, listen,
post. Thank you.
You got a GIF and a text message.
I got a jar of peanut butter as well as a friendly text.
What more do you need?
Not much, except for a trunk full of adolescent
angsty
my god,
poetry. No, it is bad. It's very. Listen. Yes.
I've seen you. I've seen pictures of you at that age, and I want to read what you wrote.
No. Listen, I may give you a page. I might give you a notebook page.
That would bless me still. I mean, I want all of the notebooks, but I'll take what I can get.
Oh my god, it is. Listen, I brought myself to look through it maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and that was tough. That was hard.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
Listen, if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
You got a chest? Already?
No, but I have like a few old journals, and I have a Tumblr.
Oh my god!
I have a Tumblr account.
You haven't? See, I have a.
Oh yeah.
There's something back. No, I don't want to out it because people might go look it up after I mention
MySpace.
it. No, pre-MySpace. There's like a journal thing. I'm not even going to name it because it might still be. You may be able to find it somehow, but it's still out. It's like it has to be accessible in some way out on the fucking internet. But there is like a journal.
This is my life's mission. I'm gonna fucking find this shit. You will not find
that shit. I don't even want to know what is on that shit. Oh my god, I'm having an anxiety attack already. This is a terrible thing about the internet.
Oh, buddy, breathe.
This is the bad thing.
Breathe.
I'm breathing. I said I'm breathing, and then I stopped talking to hold my breath. It was like, what am I doing? Find my line. I am not breathing.
Why would I lie?
But was that one of your songs?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I wrote that for that artist, actually.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Wow. You're published. Good for you.
That's a real song, dumbass. I'm sorry. That's rude. You're not a dumbass.
Listen, buddy. I knew it was a real... I don't know the song, but I obviously knew you were singing a fucking real song.
Okay. Whatever.
I
want you to know that
Who's that artist?
Holding my... I don't know.
Do you know? Okay. What are you holding?
I'm holding my bottle of wine, just like like a penis between my legs. I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, cool. How's it feel?
You know, it's very empowering having a dick.
How's it feel to have it? Listen, trust me, there's nothing better.
A hard dick that I can swallow the sweet juices from.
I thought we were speaking as if you had your own dick, but yeah, I mean, you can do that too.
It is my dick, but it's big enough. It's really tall, so I can, while holding it here, if I bend over, yeah, I can definitely reach my mouth to it.
Jesus Christ.
But I can't drink from it. If I got a straw, I could.
Well, I mean, if you flip your legs over your head.
Ooh, damn. Brother, I damn near tried it right then. I was just about to yeet on over on this couch.
I mean,
to see what I could accomplish.
Any man that's tried to suck his own dick knows to
Yeah, I think you have to do that thing where you're like laying on your back and then you like roll your knees up.
That's what I'm saying.
Over your
head.
You
gotta flip your waist up over your head there.
Flip your waist.
Yeah, flip the whole waist, get it right in your face.
The art of sucking one's own penis.
Now, I've never attempted it, but I heard a story about a guy that could, and that's what he did. That was his technique. So,
wouldn't you like... I feel like that would get uncomfortable after a few minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Unless you're, like, very limber. Here's the thing, like...
I guess.
I don't know, man. I don't want to...
I guess that's a good way to, like, work on getting limber if you're, like, every time you're jerking off, you're doing that.
True. You know, there was a famous... I read a book about a serial killer. Who was that fucking guy that dressed up like the clown? Clown dude.
It.
Pennywise, yeah. Pennywise the clown. You all remember the serial killer, Pennywise the clown.
Pennywise the clown.
I read a book about him, and one of his favorite things to do was to prop his like lay down on the ground, but prop his legs up on the wall, so his dick was pointed at him. And then he would jerk himself off and come in his face. That was one of his favorite pastimes. I don't know if that has anything to do with being a serial killer or why they included that in the book.
I think it must.
But I'm just saying, if you're jerking off in your own face, you may be a serial killer because this one guy did it.
Yeah, I don't even want other people to jerk off in my face.
Pennywise the clown, he did that. What was that fucker's name? The real clown dude. No, whatever. You know.
I really have no clue who you're talking about.
Because John Wayne. It was John Wayne. That's who it was.
What?
Yeah, John Wayne.
He dressed up like a clown?
Yeah, and he was a serial killer.
The actor?
No, the killer. John Wayne Gacy.
Who's John Wayne the actor?
John Wayne. No, they're two separate people.
Wasn't he in Westerns?
Yes, I'm talking about John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, well, that's not John Wayne. You can't just say John Wayne.
But I couldn't remember his last name.
John Wayne, the serial killer.
Well,
For a second, I was like, oh my god, I never knew John Wayne was a serial killer. Nobody fucking told me.
Well, you think John Wayne, because
or that he dressed up like a clown.
No, he dressed up like a cowboy. A
clown boy.
A clown boy.
A cow clown.
A cow clown, if you will. Jesus Christ. This is what it's turned into. But John Wayne Gacy, who was a serial killer from Chicago... Chi-Town, would prey on young men because he's homosexual, or I don't know what the fuck he was. He fucked them. I don't know if he fucked them and killed them or killed them and fucked them. I can't remember. But he also liked to jerk off in his face. That's what I'm saying. So maybe when he couldn't find, maybe he like fucking made them jerk off in his face and then he killed them. I don't know what his deal was. But,
ooh, that'd be hard to do under pressure. Like you're gonna be murdered.
No. You bring it in like we're gonna fuck, man. This could be cool. I'm an older guy.
Oh.
I'm a clown on the side. It's cool, man. You should jerk off on my face. Yeah. It'll be great. And then they do it, and then you fucking kill them. Probably.
Oh, there's a whole little bit in Silence of the Lambs that's like that. Or sorry, one of the movies from that series, not that.
Really?
Itself.
Wait, what happened? They make a guy jerk off?
Yeah. So like one of Hannibal Lecter's patients was like. Hannibal Lecter was like, oh yeah, do your thing, show me.
Oh, okay.
And then he started to like do his thing, and then Hannibal Lecter like gave him uppers, like got him out of his mind high.
Oh shit.
And he was like, hey, you should cut your own face off.
And feed
that
it to guy.
These dogs.
Oh yeah.
And he did.
I remember that.
Mason Verger, hell yeah.
Yeah. Shit. That fucked up. He had a fucked up face. That's what I remember.
He sure did. Did you ever read the books or just watch the movies?
I just watched the movies. I never read the books.
I would suggest going back someday and reading the books if you're a book reader.
Yeah, I'm a book reader.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it. Silence of the Lambs. What are the other ones? What are the books?
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Hannibal Rising is like the prequel, and Red Dragon is like before Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Red Dragon.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that first Red Dragon movie from the 80s?
No, that's the last one on my list, and I need to find it because these are like my favorite books.
Right.
And so I need to see all the movies.
It's called Manhunter. They changed the name for some reason. You need to check that out. That's like it's like really 80s, so it's not. It's whatever. It's just an 80s movie. It has that kind of bullshit to it, but I like it because I like that bullshit.
I'm all for it.
So and it's got this I don't know what it is. There's just something to it. I like it. I mean, Silence of the Lambs is definitely a better movie, but then I'd say I like Manhunter second. That's
cool. Me. Yeah, it's been on my list for a long time. I'm surprised that I haven't accomplished it yet. Actually, like I've looked up shit about it and like seen scenes, but I haven't watched it.
The actual Red Dragon movie they did later, I'm not a big fan of. I didn't like that one too much.
Why not?
I don't know. I watched it a few months ago because I was like, hey, what was up with that movie? It's been a while. And I watched it, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't think I like, what's his name? Who's that fucker in it? They got to be the dude. The fucking cop.
Hang on.
What's that little fucker's name?
I know. Wait for it. Shit. Why can't I think of his name?
Oh, I almost had it. God, he's just that little fucker. I don't know if he's little. He seems like a little guy, but he's probably the same size.
He's fairly little. He's a little buddy.
He's a little buddy.
I'm gonna look it up.
Edward Norton. I got it.
Yes! Nice.
That little fucker.
Nice.
Man, apparently he's 6 foot tall. I don't buy it. He looks very little. He looks very little on. That's what the Wikipedia says when I typed it.
Oh my god.
I do not buy that he's 6 feet tall.
Did you know that there was a whole episode of Mystery Show, the podcast, dedicated to figuring out how tall Jake Gyllenhaal actually is?
How tall is he?
He looks tall. Really got he looks final... tall. Actually, I think that they did. I think he's like right on the cusp of 6 foot.
Look,
he's like 5'11" and
I buy that
or something.
I buy that. I do not think Edward Norton is 6 foot tall. I don't buy it. I want to see him and Jake Gyllenhaal side by side.
Side by side.
I don't see it. I don't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fake news out there regarding celebrity heights, brother.
There's something about Edward Norton's face I don't like. Much like that fucking Cumberbatch, or the fuck that guy's name with the weird
Benedict
face. Cumberbatch. Cumberbach. He also has a weird face.
Cucumber Patch.
Those two guys, they should fucking just be in a weird face movie together.
Bed Bath & Beyond.
And I'm not shaming them.
Burslack.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Have you seen all those memes that are just like not Benedict Cumberbatch's name, but everyone knows that they're referring to Benedict Cumberbatch?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't. I'm just saying no. I would probably
Burlington
avoid them.
Coat Factory, Cumbersquatch.
Cumbersquat. Because I don't like the guy, so I'd probably love it.
I like him, so fuck off.
Well, no, I don't. Listen, I don't know him personally. I'm just saying I don't like his face, that's all.
He's good people. I think he's cute.
I'm sure he's a good guy. And I'm not saying he's not cute. I'm just saying I don't like his face, that's all.
I don't like his face.
You don't like his face?
Sorry.
Jesus. It's rude.
I know, I'm just rude.
You're just a rude...
I told you I'm rude.
Woman, you're fucking crazy.
I'm a rude girl. There it is. That's my crazy.
You're one of those crazy girls. I've heard all about him. I like Mark Ruffalo. How do you say his name?
Where'd that come from?
He kind of has a weird face too, but I like him. That's my kind of weird face. That's my
you
kind of weird.
You like that kind of weird face?
It's like I'm not a Cumberbatch weird face, but I'm more of a Ruffalo weird face.
Weird face. Yeah. I don't think either of them have that weird of a face.
I do. I think they have weird faces. I think they make weird faces. I want to know. Maybe that's it. Maybe they make weird faces.
You know what my kind of a weird face is?
What's that?
French Stewart.
Yeah, I would, here's what I would do.
That bitch is hot.
I would fuck Harry Connick Jr., but I'd call him French.
There we are.
He's like, that's not my name.
No, you can't cop out that way.
How so? How's that a cop out?
You need to fuck actual French Stewart.
No, I'm not fucking the same person you fucked. That's rude.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were too good for my sloppy seconds. What if you fucked him first?
Oh, then it's okay.
I would fuck someone that you fucked.
Okay, well, good. Now we've established the power dynamic. I'm happy.
You're first. You go first.
And usually I'm a coward and I don't want to go first. I'm usually a little tentative, and I make other people.
I'm still a little bit offended by the fact that you don't want to fuck somebody that I fucked. You're rude.
Well, listen, here's the
gross?
Thing. I don't even think it's. I don't even know if it's true. I didn't really give it full consideration. I just get
I thought you were like, I don't even know if it's true that you're gross. I haven't given it full consideration.
I can do it because my penis has the ridge on it, which will take out the syrup.
So you will be the impregnator. Yes. No, bitch. I will be the impregnator because I will fuck them after you, and I'll scoop out yours.
You don't have a fucking. You don't have a penis ridge.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You've never looked at my genitals. Well, there could be a dick.
Okay, you got me on that. I'm fairly confident.
Yeah, I know.
You don't, but if you just so happen to have one, then good on you.
I tuck it every single day.
Sounds unpleasant. Sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to do it. I don't get it.
Like you kind of get used to it, like wearing a thong.
Well, I don't know what that feels like, but.
Well, ask any woman who wears thongs. She's like, yeah, to just get used to it, and then you did.
Sounds like a bummer. I'm not doing it. How do you? I don't know. There's so many questions. I can't get into it.
No, come on, go on.
No. It's okay. I mean, listen. If you're talking, that's cool.
Thank you.
I mean, hey, everyone should.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
That's Buffalo Bill.
I'd fuck me hard. Yeah.
I know Buffalo Bill. I mean, hell, that's one of those scenes. That's another one of those scenes I just rewind and watch over and over again, and my mom would be like,
"Yeah,
fuck, what is wrong with you?"
My son is fucked up.
Stop rewinding that. I'm like, well, you rented it for me. I was like, I told you this is my favorite part.
Leave the room, please. I need some time alone.
Like, what a great guy. What a great character.
Really?
Buffalo Bill. He's got good taste in music. I mean...
He really does.
Like, what bad can you say about the guy? Yeah, he's a little violent. He's a little, different. But he had a bad upbringing.
Yeah, that's not on him.
Well, I mean, I'm not alleviating his responsibilities. I'm just saying, here's the facts. You read them.
I am fully alleviating his responsibilities.
It's like, listen, hey, man, so what? He fucking, what did he do that was so bad? What did he do? He fucking hit some lady over the head with a cast and threw her in a fucking well or something?
Not so bad. Hey!
That's not the... Gave her some lotion or something?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
You have Buffalo Bill, Mason Verger, and Dr. Lecter. Go.
Fuck, marry, kill. Okay. You're gonna marry the doctor, obviously. He's smart, he's intelligent.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, but he's dangerous, and Mason Verger is loaded.
Yeah, but he's... Come on, here, we'll get to that. Okay, the doctor, Hannibal, a little dangerous to deal with, but listen, smart guy, even if he does end up fucking me up, hey, at least we had some good times together, it was worth it.
Sure.
Good looking guy, not bad, I'm down with that, Anthony Hopkins.
Totally.
Smart, like that's the main thing, can I have a conversation with the guy? I just feel like me and him, we just sit down, we bullshit all day, we be like, hey, dude, me and you two in the bush, what do you say? And he's like, yeah, I love it.
You wouldn't. That was rude.
No, in this scenario, I'm like, you don't exist, is what I'm, if I'm in a situation where I'm getting ready to marry Hannibal Lecter, I don't know if you're there.
What?
Are you in this universe?
Yes.
Okay, well then, I take it, we won't have a podcast, we just talk outside of the podcast.
I'm very sad.
He's probably very embarrassed of it. Actually, he's like, "Can you stop talking to that damn?" He probably
really distasteful.
He probably fucking kills you, is what happens. But
sweet.
Now, what are my other? Okay, I'm gonna fuck Buffalo Bill because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, have you seen that man in a kimono? Damn.
That guy obviously knows how to lay down a fucking. So.
Well, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so,
I watched that scene.
So.
He had the sexy music. He had the little sexy, like, robe thing going on.
The little makeup going on.
The little nipple ring.
Oh, fuck yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little turned on just thinking about it. So obviously, yeah. So, and then I'm going to kill the fucking fucked up face rich guy. Maybe I can kill him, take some of his money. And he just seemed fucking creepy.
I was gonna say, what if you marry him, kill him, get his money, and then marry Dr. Lecter?
Wait a minute, I can't. Can I get a divorce? Where are the rules of this game? I can marry.
Well, it's not a divorce.
I'm a widow.
If you marry and then kill, I don't know. I like to think that constitutes as kill. I don't know. I'm making my own rules.
Well, I'm just trying to stay within the rules. I'm not trying to do any trickery here. I'm just trying to follow the game as it should be played.
Well, that's why I'm going to end up married to Dr. Lecter with a fuck ton of money, and you're going to end up married to Dr. Lecter broke as hell. Bitch.
Why would I be broke? The doctor is smart. He can get money. He can fight. He'll kill a fucker for me.
That's true. What if you marry him but he doesn't love you though?
That's fine.
And you're like, I want money, and he's like, too fucking bad.
That's fine.
You're a leech. Why don't you get a job?
Why did he marry me in this scenario? What was
because you married him. This was your scenario. This was your choice. He was just kind of drug along.
I didn't agree to this.
He's like, I didn't agree to this fuck, marry, kill game. This is bullshit.
This is how it works, doctor.
Sorry. I do, bitch.
I do, motherfucker. Listen, he would love me. Let me just put it that way. I'd make sure.
All right. Oh,
listen. He might
suck that dick.
He might not start out.
You'd swallow for him.
He might not listen. I'm like, listen, doctor. I usually don't do this, but for you,
but for you, I will.
Anything. Listen, by the end of it, he give me one night. That man will be in love. Let me tell you. He won't be thinking about no Clarice. Let me tell you.
Fuck
that Clarice bitch.
You know what? I'm rooting for you.
I hear she spits.
I'm rooting for you.
I bet she does. Let's be honest. Clarice, definitely a spitter. 100%.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
I believe it. Isn't she always fucking like some old dude, like some older superior or something? Or am I making that up?
No, she doesn't actually fuck him. Jack Crawford, okay. She doesn't.
But he wants to fuck her?
There's a certain tension between them, but it's never explicitly stated, and it's also very father-daughtery.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
I'm just saying.
Does she fuck anyone?
Yeah, she fucks one of the like bug doctor guys, not in the movies, but in the books.
The book? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. Good for her.
Yeah.
And
there's a few others, but
oof.
I don't want to give you any spoilers in case you haven't finished the series.
It was a real bummer when they recasted her with what's her fuck?
Julianne Moore? I don't know. Julianne Moore, excuse me.
That little ghoulish lady. Ugh.
I don't know. I liked her as Clarice Starling.
Ugh, I did not dig it.
Well, but she's more true to the book version. Again,
give a shit.
I'm a brat.
I ain't never.
You don't give a shit.
I ain't give a shit. I ain't read it. I ain't not read the book.
Ain't not read. I ain't read it.
I ain't read it. Okay. Now maybe.
Okay.
You know, I go down to the Nickelodeon and I watch the movie on the screen. You know
what?
That's what they called picture shows back in the day. Nickelodeons.
What?
You didn't know? You don't know what a Nickelodeon?
You're making that up.
You don't know what a Nickelodeon is? Okay, Nickelodeon is a movie theater, an early 20th century form of a small neighborhood movie theater, a Nickelodeon.
I'm not over that.
You didn't know
that?
I'm
not over that.
You didn't know that?
No, I thought Nickelodeon was just the kids' channel.
No, man. It's like, listen.
And they got their name from some shit.
Remember we talked about vaudeville?
Yes.
Okay, Nickelodeon's put them motherfuckers out of business. Like,
holy shit.
These fucking vaudevilles thought they were some fucking shit. And then what happened was, these fucking vaudeville acts, they'd have these fucking peep show machines where you'd like fucking peek your fucking thing, your eyes in, and there'd be some fucking...
Your thing?
No, you'd peek your eyes into these like little peep holes.
I'm looking at it with my dick.
Yes, listen,
the one-eyed monster.
That's called a glory hole.
It looks like Chuck's taking old one eye to the optometrist.
What?
That's an outtake from Grumpy Old Men.
Oh my god! I need to listen. I thought maybe I once asked my optometrist if he could help my dick, and he's like, "That's not my field of work."
If you could help my old one eye, I'm gonna find those.
My old one eye.
Old men outtakes. You can keep talking while I'm pulling it up, though.
All
I
I'm
interrupted
saying,
you.
yeah, listen, everyone's fucking exhilarated about this grumpy old men outtake. All I'm saying is Nickelodeons are, that's what they used to call theaters. Little Nickelodeon.
That's blowing my mind. I had no clue.
Well, it's
I had
because
zero clue.
you paid a nickel.
So where does Odeon come from?
It means
Riddle me that.
Well, let me read the wiki. It's an ancient Greek word.
Wiki.
Odeon. You know Odeon is a roofed over theater? Have you not?
I did not know that.
Have you never heard of the Odeon in Paris?
The Parthenon?
No. The Parthenon is a restaurant in Fort Madison, Iowa. They have very good cheese.
Patreon?
They have very good cheese pizza. Patreon is...
Wait, is that really a restaurant?
Yeah. Why would I make that up?
I've never heard of it in my life.
It's a local restaurant. Why would you hear of it?
Wait, where is it?
It's in Fort Madison, Iowa, where I seen a UFO.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you go there after you saw the UFO?
I don't think so. Maybe the next day, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want you to know that Grumpy Old Men was released 1 year after I was birthed. No, 93, you were right. That's 1 year after I was born.
Wait, what year were you born?
Okay, 1993 is 1 year after I was born.
I didn't hear you. I was doing the thing where I was talking and not listening to you.
Always.
Don't be surprised.
That's true. I have no room to be surprised. Hey, are you ready to hear these?
Okay, let's hear it. Play it. Go. I don't hear shit.
Looks like he's gonna enter the Holy of Holies. Coitus uninterrupted. Yeah, it looks like Chuck Slipper. Oh, hello.
Theo what?
I'm Ronald.
The old... I was waiting in anticipation.
Me too.
The old what? The old one eye.
No, that's later.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Chuck's gonna put the hot dog in the bun.
That sounds like me.
The old log to the beaver.
Whoa.
I'm just waiting for the optometrist one, and then we can be done.
Yeah, it looks like Chuck's taking the skin boat to Tuna Town. Looks like Chuck taking a ride in the wild baloney pony.
They didn't even have that one.
What?
I'm pissed.
What? Is this real or did you make it up?
No, it's real. Taking old one eye
Where did you see it
to
then,
the
if it's not on
optometrist.
that?
Well, but this is like just a YouTube thing, so maybe they missed part of it.
Okay.
Taking the old log to the beaver.
I love them. Hey, listen.
The skin boat to Tuna
Beaver
Town.
Beaver is slang for vagina, right?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
I thought it was. Oh.
Oddly enough, they're not referring to vagina at all in this scene.
Really?
Nope.
Huh. I've been misled.
He's actually doing somebody in the butt.
Oh.
So beaver.
Weird. I thought it was the beaver. I've been misled.
No, beaver refers to asshole.
Are you sure?
I just want you to believe that. That's all I want.
I don't.
How do I convince you? How do I convince you that beaver means butthole?
It doesn't. There's no way.
What do I have to do?
That's why I like driving those trucks. Spot those beavers.
What?
That's what the Bandit says on Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I always thought it meant vaginas, but maybe not.
No, I can't do this.
Spot them beavers.
Yeah.
Spot them beavers.
Beavers like to eat wood.
Little beaver.
Little beaver.
Little beaver.
Little buddy.
What about
Your
that?
chair is
That's a cool
particularly squeaky today. Oh, you can't
Little
call
beaver.
me Little Beaver.
Yes, that's your name. Oh, we found it. We found the name.
Okay, fine.
Little Beaver.
You don't know jack shit about the size of my beaver.
Oh my god. No, I think it's like I think because you're a shorter person.
Oh.
That's the little part.
That my beaver's short?
And no, well, there are two separate. It's like you're a shorter person who happens to have a beaver. So hence little beaver.
So little beaver owner, little possessor of beaver.
Little beaver. Possessor of a beaver in a which is attached to a shorter
person. Little beaver.
How do you know if you're short? I don't know
Little
if that's
beaver
true.
for sure. I think I am. I'm only like 5'1".
Okay.
I don't think I am. I know I am.
Okay, we'll call that short. Okay. Little beaver. I can't wait to use that in public.
Oh God, come here, little beaver. I'm not gonna fucking answer that.
Oh my God.
I will not be answering
You have
that.
to.
What if you called me?
That is the agreement.
Wait. No, first of all, there was never. First of all, if he was beefing at a win,
Yes.
he should have been beefing at that win. There's never an agreement. Second of all,
yes, that was an implicit agreement.
What if you called me Big Beaver? There's just something really, really wonderfully gross about that I just am really for.
Which one are you actually going to respond to?
Neither.
If you, well, then I'm not. You can't leave me hanging like an asshole out there.
Hey, here's the thing. I think Little Beaver is like a little bit more like serious or almost endearing, like, hey friend. Whereas Big Beaver is like the equivalent to being like, hey bitch. Like, so it depends on context.
So little Beaver.
Aw.
Listen, you see, I say it and it sounds sweet. Listen to me, lady.
Honey, Linda, you're not listening to me.
Linda, you're not listening to me.
All right, I'll be a little beaver.
Little Beaver.
Little Beaver. Now
I will never say this to you.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Fucking. Well, see, now maybe I'll pull it out, and we'll never know.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that.
I may. You don't know.
It'll be a surprise.
I like to keep things,
fresh.
Unpredictable.
Spicy.
Fresh, as they say. Spicy. You must be who they call Little Beaver.
They.
Listen, I've heard.
There's so many people who call me Little Beaver.
So what you said? No, there's only one. It's it's the nickname. I came up with it. No one can steal this.
That's true. No one else can has.
No one can has. Listen.
Linda.
I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment, and you'll probably even forget that we've had this conversation.
And
I'm a Little Beaver, and
I'll cry.
A group of people just look at me.
I'll cry. I'll be lit up by it.
I'm probably gonna forget. I can't remember that. Little Beaver. I'm gonna have to write it down.
I like to think that you're gonna remember like 2 years from now.
Listen, I got a whiteboard in here. I'm just gonna write Little Beaver down. And forget it. I'm staring at it every time I'm in here.
Oh my God, you're gonna stare at Little Beaver every time you're in that room.
Little Beaver.
Oh, I hear those little keys just clicking away.
And dude. I like it. I've never had a nickname for a friend.
I've never had a friend.
This is a first for me. Listen, I've never had a friend, so I never got to give them. Listen, I had friends that had nicknames, but their nicknames were given to them by other people.
And then you just tagged along.
Calling them. No, I'm not fucking calling them that.
Damn.
Yeah, your name's fucking Tony. I'm not calling you whatever the fuck they're calling you.
Did you truly have a friend named Tony?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What'd they call him?
Smoid.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my reaction. I was like, "That's not your fucking name." Some other fuckers gave him that name, and then everyone started calling him that. And I was like,
"Not me, bitch. What's up, Tony?"
Fucking Tony, motherfucker.
Tony Soprano.
Hey, maybe he wasn't Italian.
Italian.
I don't know what he was. He had one of them fucking inverted chests. He had like a big fucking sinkhole in his chest.
Concave chest.
A concave chest. He had one of those.
Yeah. That's yikes.
I always remember a little freaked out by that. I was like,
that's unsettling.
Concave chest.
Honest to God, that's unsettling.
Have you seen those before?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm not a fan.
I don't want to shame anyone that has a concave chest.
Concave chest. I don't want to be rude.
I don't want to be rude. They're like, fucker, you talk like an idiot. Who are you to talk about concave chest?
Concave chest. Like
but you have to say it like that. And I can't. That's the only way I can say it. Concave chest.
Chest.
I think I would have been a great like surgeon, Civil War surgeon.
Ooh.
Like for the Confederacy. I think I would have been perfect.
Yeah, you sound like you're like right for the role. Honestly.
Ooh, this boy has concave chest.
Oh my God.
They're like, what's that? They're like, that has nothing to do with anything, sir. He's missing his leg. I'm like, look at his chest.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no
Lieutenant Dan,
legs.
get in here.
You ain't got no legs. Hey.
Ain't got no legs.
Hey.
Yes.
I went out with my family for dinner last night, and for some reason we got to talking about this person who has no arms or legs. But he's like married and like they're pregnant and have a child on the way, and I was like just trying to think through the logistics of what their sex must be like.
Well, come on. He lays back there with his dick out.
Yeah.
And she just kind of, like,
does
does he have
thing.
any leg?
See, I know. I'm like, does he have nubs that he can kind of use to do a little thrusting?
Yeah.
Like, can he do any amount of thrusting?
Probably
I want
not.
you to know that
No,
I acted out the thrusting as I was asking that question.
For your family?
No.
In front of your family?
No, I mean
at
right
dinner?
now. I mean
You
right
sick
now.
fuck.
As I was talking to you, I was like, yeah, can he thrust?
Oh,
and then I started thrusting, and I was like, wait, I don't need to do that. I don't need to act it out.
I mean, listen, you did it. You did it it would have been even weirder if we would have been in person and you started doing it. So you're okay. You did it the right way.
True.
You did it in the privacy of your own.
I'm on my own. I can. Hey, don't thrust shame me, bitch. I will thrust wherever the fuck
am not.
I want.
No, hell, I support it. And the more, hell, any woman that wants to do the thrusting, I support that.
That's damn right.
I mean, Jesus
you fuck
Christ.
off.
Yeah, you fucking. I got painful hips. My hips hurt. Painful. Look at the Nickelodeon.
I hate you.
You ever go down to the Nickelodeon?
I'm just trying
Rest
to
your
drink my
hips?
wine. And you're killing me.
You drink too much damn wine.
You
drink
fuck
too much of that
off.
shit.
Don't tell me what I do.
I'm not telling you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying
I know.
to you. I'm not telling you, I'm just saying to you.
I'm
You
just saying.
drink too
I am
much
saying
of
to
that
you.
wine.
Here's the thing.
Go to hell.
I don't give a shit what. I don't give a shit what you drink. I hope you drink more.
Yeah, I might finish this whole damn bottle. Listen, Roscato's only like 5%, 7%.
Yeah, I support that.
And I'm
Listen,
not fucked up at all.
Hell, man, you know me. I would never tell anyone not to drink.
Yeah, I was about to be like, don't at me, brother. How many white clams have you had?
I've only had 4, so.
We're probably in similar places.
Okay, we probably are. I ate right before though, so I feel like it's not as.
Oh, potent. Yeah. Maybe that's my problem, because wine is not the only thing I've had, and I'm not really, I mean, I'm buzzed.
I kind of miss wine. I used to drink that all the time, but I just can't drink it anymore. Drink
Why?
too much.
Oh.
I used to do, well, because I did this, you know how I do vodka? You just drink it straight. I used to do that with wine.
Yeah.
I used to just grab the bottle and just
That's
chug
what I'm
that
doing
shit.
right now.
But I can't do that anymore because I did it, like, a lot. And then, now my body's like, fuck wine.
Is that going to happen to you with vodka?
I don't think so. That's the thing. Vodka I can always return to. I never had vodka turn on me.
Well, I hope
Like
that stays true.
Even if I get sick because I drink too much, like you seen me, I puked and I came back in.
Saw you. You rallied. You puked again. You slept.
And let's see, now if it would have been wine or whiskey, it would have been a lot darker than it would have been a dark scenario.
That's true.
At least with the vodka, it's a light scenario. I'll puke. I was like, hey, I'm ready to do this. I was like, you know what? Really, I have to go to sleep. I have to puke one more time and pass out here. But if it would have been something else, I wouldn't have been able to rally to even that level.
No.
So me and the vodka are on a good, we got a good steady relationship here. That I don't
terms.
We're on good terms. No one's abusing anyone here. It's gonna work out.
Aww. Can I be the best man at your wedding?
I feel good about it. No.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's taken. Can I be a groomsman?
Here, I was like, listen, I already have that spot's already taken. But,
I know, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You can be the one of the other fuckers.
Okay, I'll be another fucker.
Do they have specific name?
They're just groomsmen.
At my wedding, I'm gonna call them other fuckers. That's gonna be their official
best
title.
man and the other fuckers.
Yes, that's exactly what it's gonna be.
I like it.
Can't wait. Well, I'm probably never gonna get married, so it's.
Yeah, but if you did,
never happen. But it's a good fantasy to have.
Yeah, totally.
I like it.
I'm for it.
Sounds like a band. That could be a good band name.
The best man and the other fuckers.
Yeah, I'm I'm gonna write that down in my list of band names that I'll never have because I can't play instruments.
I thought that you had an actual list, and I was like, you're reading every single one right now.
No, I do. It's in that fucking trunk.
Chet, I have to have access to this trunk. Please.
No one has seen that trunk.
Begging you. I'm begging. Why would you? On one knee. I'm on both knees. Maybe one day. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. Okay. I'm not making any promises. But you're telling me there's a chance.
I'm just saying there's a chance. And we'll see what happens.
I'm take a little,
it. I'm just, I can't believe this chest still exists. It's really...
Oh, I'm thankful. I thank God every night.
I went to my parents' house. I remember a few years ago, the first time I seen it, and I went into I'm like, hey, where do you keep the old shit? And they're like, in this closet. I go in there, and there it is. It's like a fucking horror movie. Like the camera zoomed in to the chest, and it zoomed into me.
And you had flashbacks.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, no, because at first I'm like, I wonder what exactly is in there. So then it's like me, like jimmying with the locks, trying to open it. I click it open. I open it in slow motion. I look in there. And there it all is, just scattered with like notebooks and shit. And I was like, and then my first thing was like, my parents didn't go through this. What the fuck? Should have had this thing locked up with like a combination lock. What was I thinking? But when I left home, I was like, fuck this shit. So I didn't lock anything up. I was like, anyways, ugh. You may, if you do see it,
yes?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
If you do see it, you'll never be the same again. I don't know. I had nothing. I couldn't follow up with that.
I'm ready.
If you do see it,
there was a really long pause.
I was trying to think of something to really sell it, but
dramatic to say.
If you see it, you may be mildly impressed. Mildly, you may
scarred for life.
Depressed. Like what was wrong with?
I'm impressed. I'm depressed. Hell, I'll be compressed.
You'll be compressed.
What are other press words?
Get this woman a compression saw.
You're ridiculous.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know really what the context should be. But man, that trunk, it's something, man. That trunk is, it's a World War II trunk. Is the trunk my grandfather had when he served. And now it contains all my sadness. So I'm sure
you filled it with such garbage in his memory. I'm sure
he's like, fucking thanks a lot. He's like, I carried this through fucking Europe, through Germany,
through fucking
saving Jews and killing Germans, and this is what
hell
you do with
it? Killing Nazis.
Killing Nazis, if you will.
And I will.
I don't know. I don't know if he killed any Nazis. That might not be true, but I'm sure he did. I like to think he did. Hell, if you're in World War II, you had to kill at least one Nazi, I would think.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna.
You gonna jump on that?
I'm not gonna make any assumptions here.
I think he did. I think he killed some Nazis.
I hope
maybe
he did.
Not. I don't know anything about him. Who knows? All I know is I have his chest that's full of shit. Some real sad shit.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my god. I can't, you should not keep your sad shit around. I don't know why I had it. Oh my goodness, why would you hold on to this stuff?
Oh, because I love the horrid cringiness of going back and reading old shit.
Oof, it's very it's extremely...
cringy.
It is not good. But so a couple of them I read and I was like, you know what? Not too bad, but that might say more about me now than it does about me then. That I'm like,
I don't know.
That's still pretty good. That's still not bad.
Yeah, I find some things that I'm like, that's not terrible, and then other things that I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, most of them is that. Most of it's that. Oof.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh God.
I'm hoping that chest just disappears. The chest.
Nope. It'll disappear into my living room.
Yeah, they'll be like, a friend of yours came by and said that you had given her permission to pick this up.
She called herself Little Beaver.
Little Beaver. I'll tell you, my parents are like not such. They don't give a fuck if you did find out where they lived and you just went there like, yeah, Chet told me to pick this up for him. They're like, oh yeah, sure, and take all this other shit. Take all his other shit too. We don't want him coming back.
Yeah, please get the rest of this out of here. All right, I'm gonna figure out where the fuck your parents live, and I'm gonna get that fucking chest, brother.
Good fucking luck.
I'll tell them about the podcast. I'll be like, listen, Chet and I are very close. You should tune in to Two in the Bush, a podcast.
That's gonna ruin you worse than me. They're like, listen, we knew not to expect much from him, and listen, we don't know you, but just because you're not
but
him, we
you're
expected a lot more.
Depraved woman.
You're a depraved bitch. Give us that chest back.
We can't have people like you handling our memories.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I went down there a couple days ago, and I was looking through those little kitty pictures of mine, and
which I loved. You should post them to the Instagram.
Jesus, maybe, but
please.
I was going through it, and I was like, a couple of them caught my eye, and I was like, you know what? I'll share these with a couple people.
With little beaver.
With little beaver. There's nothing worse than looking at fucking. Those were like not even the. There's some ones I was like I wouldn't even share, but those ones were like passable. I was like, you know what? I'll share those, but those weren't even that. Those weren't even that bad. I mean,
they were
nothing to be embarrassed about. I was just trying to give you an idea of what I was doing in 7th and 8th grade.
Which I loved. I loved it. But, and also Lawrence loved it, for the record.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, he was sitting next to me, and he saw me just start crying from laughing so hard, and he was like, what the fuck? I had to show him.
Okay, fair enough.
You didn't say, don't show this to anyone.
I presume you're just going to share everything with Lawrence, so it's okay.
Good. Yeah, you get it. That's important to me. Listen, I've had a lot of people in my life just not get it.
Here's the thing, and I don't know if this is similar or in any way, but I mean, I have a very good friend who I also had as a roommate who was also...
You have a gay best friend roommate.
Who was also gay.
Yeah.
And I share every single thing with them too. I just think that's a normal thing that people do if they happen to have that friend.
Yep, that's right.
So,
and if you don't have a gay best friend, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're missing out. Everyone should have a gay best friend. Actually not. It makes me feel special.
Aw, yeah. I feel like, honestly, I think you have a really precious thing. Because I don't think it's as common for men to have lesbian best friends as it is for women to have, like, gay male best friends. You know what I mean? You
don't think so?
I don't think so.
It's not, I didn't go out looking for one. It just happened. But,
Aww.
But, she's a cool girl. Cool lady.
She is.
Cool friend. And Lawrence seems like he'd be a cool friend too.
He really is.
Like on your side.
Yeah.
This is that I give mine compliments and then you give yours compliments.
Yeah, he's a great friend. I love him a lot.
I like how I'm expressing it in like an ownership sense.
Yeah, I gave mine.
I
gave my homosexual praise, and it's now your turn to give praise to your homosexual.
Yes, please speak of your homosexual friend. And she's a big supporter of this podcast.
Hell yeah.
And so is Lawrence is a big supporter.
Yeah. Oh, we really do have the best queers in our lives.
They're pretty good friends when they listen to this shit.
That's right. And they look, last time we released one, Lawrence listened to it like that day. Like he came home from work at like 5 o'clock and was like, it's already done and I need more. And I was like, Jesus.
Maybe that's our demographic. We need to find other people like us who have gay best friends.
Ooh, yeah.
And then they would
and
love
get their gay best friends to listen specifically.
Yeah. That's really who we need to be targeting right now.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe that's what this show should have been called, Gay Best Friends. And then they're like, are you guys gay? Right? No, we're not. We have.
No, we're not friends. The gay best friends, but we own them.
We own them. Listen.
Yeah. It's gold.
So gay best friends, I mean, we've committed to 2 in the bush already, so we can't go to gay best friends, but that could have been a secondary selection. Maybe 2 in the bush, gay best friends.
I was afraid when you were like, hey, we should really like kind of rebrand and really go for it with the podcast that you were going to be like, we should change the name, and that would have really broken my heart.
First fucking thing, we're changing that dumb fucking name you came up with.
Dumb fucking name that you came up with. I was like, this is my one contribution, and it's really like grown on me. I really love it, honestly.
I hated it from the start. I've been waiting to find.
And I was like, Yeah, we're gonna actually seriously pursue. So that means XYZ, and then also we're changing the name. Sorry.
Here's the thing. I was always impressed with the name. I was like, listen, I gave that to you. I was like, hey man, I don't know how.
You were like, I'm gonna handle everything else. I'm gonna pay
Yeah.
for the equipment, and you just come up with a name.
Listen, here's the sweet deal of it. I'm gonna pay for everything. You gotta come up with the name.
What I was gonna say is like, I think that it's really interesting in retrospect that when you approached me about having a podcast together, I actually said yes.
Why would you say no to that offer?
I just like I didn't listen to podcasts. I didn't really give a shit about podcasts. I wasn't like particularly close to you. I mean, we were friends, but not like.
I didn't even give you a hard sell. I was just like, hey,
yeah, you just walked into the break room at work and you're like, hey, do you want to start a podcast? And I was like, sure. I think I did it honestly just out of sheer morbid curiosity because I was like, what the fuck? Like, in what world?
It's too long ago, so I can't remember my what I was thinking.
Your motive. I know, because my thought was like, why is he asking me of all people? And then for a while I was like, maybe he's only bringing me on because he like wants to mock me, like in a subtle, sarcastic like way that I don't catch. And so for a while I was paranoid that it was just like a ruse.
No. I mean, the reason why is because we had good conversations, or at least...
you thought so. I thought you hated me.
No. That is so delusional, because my gay best friend told me, she said, you guys have great conversations. I said, yeah, we should do a podcast. And she said, that'd be good. And she said, that would be a good idea. And then I asked you, and you just said yes. And then I was like, okay,
casually.
Now I gotta do a podcast.
But it was great.
It was good. I don't know, because I had tried in the past to do podcasts before. I guess I should clarify that. And by tried, I mean like recorded like a thing with someone. But even as it was happening, I was like, oh fuck, this is bad. This ain't working. Because I tried one with my friend of mine, me and him, and we were just talking about movies or some bullshit. This was years ago. This is years ago. Yeah, this is
not the one I'm thinking of.
No. That's semi-successful. It just needs some massaging. But
the story of my life.
Yeah. But before that I tried something similar. It just didn't work. And then I tried a few other things with people, and it just didn't work. Didn't work. I knew it from the start. And I knew with me and you, I felt for whatever reason I had a certain amount of confidence it'd be okay.
Aw. I wasn't even that cool then. Like when we started this, I wasn't nearly as cool as I am now. Not that I'm cool.
You're a semi
better.
Cool. You're a semi.
But like in retrospect, I was like, I'm kind of surprised that version of myself really went for that, I guess. Like,
yeah, but I think if you go back and listen to the early podcasts, it's not that different.
Yeah, and that's what's really interesting to me. I'm gonna go back and listen to the first one again.
I don't know. I say that, but I've never once listened to any of these. But
no, you have not.
But
I think you should listen to the first one. It's not long. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe what was the other point I was going to make? I think what worked in our favor also is that we did not know each other well. So there's not this like preconceived or this there's no ego, or like we had some friendship baggage or something. I don't know what you'd have, but where you want, or there was no, I don't know, anything that may make it hard to do with someone that you've known for a while. Which I feel like with me there would be. I don't know, because I hate my friends. No, not really. But some lingering resentment is going to come up, or I'm going to be trying to outdo someone. I don't know.
We have this great thing where we only really talk like once a week, so we don't hate each other yet.
Right. So it works perfectly.
Yeah.
Although I'm surprised, I feel like you should hate me because you have to listen to this and then do the podcast. And,
and I feel like you should hate me just because of who I am.
Well, most of it. I mean, I do most of the time.
Aw, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That's not true.
Oh.
Now we.
I believed you.
Oh no, you're all right.
Aw, my little heart. You're fine too, I guess.
You're my little. Goddamn. I can't say it.
Yeah, don't say my little.
As it was coming out, I was like, you know
You're
what?
my little beaver.
I was like, I'll pass
Right
on
between
that
my
one.
legs, you are my
Little-
beaver.
I,
Or my vagina.
Listen, if I had a vagina, it'd probably...
It'd probably be what? Where is this going?
It'd probably be beaverish, in a sense.
Like the fur is very reminiscent of a beaver.
Yes. It'd be a nice, smooth fur coat. I don't know. I don't like beavers. Why do they call them beavers? Why do they call them beavers?
Because wood, I think.
Oh, they eat wood.
Yeah, beavers eat wood.
God, I'm so fucking slow.
Chuck's taking the log to the beaver.
I get it. They always got a piece of wood in their mouth.
But how did penises come to be called wood? Is it just because they're hard? Like, plenty of things are hard. Hey, girl, you want to touch my concrete?
Yeah, but they didn't have concrete for a long time.
Hey, girl, you want to touch my emotional baggage? That's also hard.
No.
Hey, girl, you want to touch my tax return?
The penis has no emotional baggage. The penis
no, but it's
doesn't
hard,
care.
like emotional baggage.
Oh, okay. Sure. I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should compare it to like a
Midsummer's Eve.
No, I'm trying to think of something, a physical representation, not a...
Wait, no, that was lost on you
metaphor.
Because I said Midsummer's Eve instead of Midsummer's Night Dream.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, the right one. But Summer's Eve is a vaginal cleansing product.
Okay. I don't clean my... Listen, no, it was funny. I just don't clean my vagina, so I don't know. I just let that thing... There's all kinds of shit going on down there.
Its thing.
So I'm all natural. Oh, hell. You know, I gave up once I got this concave chest. But,
I'm done with your ass. Are we done here?
Listen, I don't know. We've been going an hour and 50. I feel like we've talked about nothing, but,
Nothing at all. Yeah, this one's garbage. Sorry, everybody.
That could be the show. I don't know.
No, listen, we've had some good episodes, but I think here's my problem. I'm at the end of a 6-day work streak, and I was also just not feeling physically well work streak, and I wasn't feeling physically well earlier today, and then I took a nap, and now I'm just here, so I'm like, this is what I got.
Well, I had to work today, and then I got off, and then I ate some food, and then I did this, so
yep.
I feel the same way.
This is all you get this week, guys.
And,
sorry,
and
we did our best.
It's like, fuck, listen, guys, I already had to go spend time with, you're all doing Thanksgiving. Like, when you hear this, it'll be after Thanksgiving, but in reality, as we record it, you're doing Thanksgiving tomorrow. I already did Thanksgiving with my family, and that took a lot out of me.
Yeah, that's exhausting.
I'd look at the fucking kid pictures.
Journals.
I seen the room. I seen the closet door. And no, I didn't look in there. I just looked at the door, and I was like, God damn, the trunk is in there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Avoid it at all costs.
I could not, because then my fucking mom would come hovering around. What you looking at there? Now she's reading the funkin' stuff.
You're like, it's porn. It's porn.
It's porn, mother. You don't want to see it.
Oh my god.
Dude, what about that? What do you think of that picture of my bathroom that I sent you? When I was a kid, my bathroom.
Oh, that was disgusting. You were living in squalor.
Dude,
I wanted to puke. I wanted to puke just looking at that. Did no one ever take a cleaning product to that?
I looked at that and I was like, what the fuck? And ran right up to my mom and slapped it down on the counter. And I was like, you should be goddamn ashamed. You took evidence. This is evidence. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that's child abuse. She's like, look at that. I'm like, that's black mold. She's like...
Everywhere. Lining the walls all around the bathtub.
Every wall. And then after I seen the picture, the memories come flooding back to me. I was like, oh shit, I remember that now.
I remember ejaculating standing up in that bathtub.
No. That was not. We had moved on by then.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you jerked off in a clean bathtub?
No. Yeah, I did not jerk off in that bathtub. I want to make that clear. I'm not a sick fuck. That bathtub I was in
listen,
that bath.
you do it where you gotta do it.
Right. Well, no. I was in that. Look, I could have fucking scraped off some of that slimy mold, use that for some lube, and went about my.
Ew.
Oh my god!
I can feel it. I can feel it in my hands.
Shut up! God. Oh my god! I mean, listen, man.
Talk about something else besides mildew.
Mildew lube.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
I'm gonna puke.
Listen, dude.
Linda.
I did not jerk off in that bathtub. I just want to make that clear. I lived in that bathtub from like the age of.
I lived in that bathtub. That doubled as my bedroom.
That was like from the age of 4 to 8. So I wasn't. There was no jerking off going on in that bathtub. Yeah, 4 to 8. Sure, we'll say.
Thank Christ.
4 to 8.
Somewhere in that realm.
Dude, one more thing I'll mention is.
Hell yeah.
Did you hear about this guy that got arrested for making a bomb threat?
No.
Okay, listen to this.
Tell me this.
The man enters a chicken shop, whatever that is.
What? What's a chicken shop? What the fuck?
I'm assuming they mean like a chicken restaurant or something. This is just what the story. This is how the story.
He went into Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is what they're trying to say.
No. His name's Arthur Posey.
Sorry?
Arthur.
Author like wrote a book, or Arthur like the aardvark? Arthur.
Listen. He's from New Orleans. Who knows how they say it? Who knows how
you say it?
Hey, listen, I'm trying to stay regional with these guys. That's probably how they say it down there. Arthur. I can't do a Louisiana accent, actually. I don't know.
Go on.
Anyways,
go on.
Mr. Posey.
Mr. Hands.
He was apprehended Tuesday night after allegedly making a threat to blow up a chain of Willie's Chicken Shack stores in New Orleans during a heated exchange with staff. But when he's arrested, but then they called the cops and he's arrested. And when the cops showed up, Mr. Posey pleaded his innocence to the officers. He told them the whole thing had been a horrible misunderstanding. He claimed what he was actually said he was going to do was blow up the bathroom in reference to a bowel movement, not blow the restaurant up.
You know what? I believe him. I'm on his side. I'm in his corner.
Cause
fuck the police.
This is what happened. He went into the restaurant around 7 p.m. and approached the counter and said, "Hey, when's this place closing?" The worker replied that she didn't know, so he responded, "Y'all about to close right now because I'm going to get a bomb and blow this place up."
Oh yeah, I'm not on his side or in his corner anymore.
Cause you don't need to go get your shit; it's in your body.
Yeah, it's already there. You're like, I'm about to blow up this fucking... Do you think, okay, he said bomb and blow this place up, and then his lawyer was like, listen, just say that you were talking about taking a big shit.
Well, no, because it's like he had the story as soon as the cops came to arrest him, so he didn't have a lawyer yet.
So he thought he should be a lawyer.
Yeah,
That's
he
clever.
should very lawyerish there, huh? But why was he so mad? He approached the counter at 7 p.m. and asked when they closed, and she replied, because she said she didn't know. I mean, that doesn't. You could still get your food. Like, oh hell, you don't know when you're closed? I'll get something.
But you're not closed now. Yeah, so let me order.
Maybe he wanted them to close. And he's like, oh, you need to fucking close.
Oh, so, yeah, you need to close so I can blow this place up with my shit.
Listen, I don't know. I think that's a good excuse. If I ever threatened to blow a place up and then the cops came, I'd be like, listen, Linda. I was just talking about taking a shit.
I was talking about my massive shit.
I was talking about blowing a load. I was about to go into that bathroom.
Whoa, that's a different... Isn't that jizzing? Isn't that a different thing?
Yeah, I don't want to rip off Mr. Posey here. I have to have my own thing.
Oh, sure. So you're talking about blowing a load.
So I'm like, listen, man, I was just going there and blowing loads. And they're like, that's inappropriate to do in a public... I'm like, listen, man,
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that here.
I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, my house is covered in black mold.
Yeah, and if I listen, one time I blew a load and I lost it, and I don't know where that load went. Now I can't take that shame. I gotta go to a.
It haunts me.
Yes.
What if I'm a father?
Yeah. What if I'm pregnant?
That's an unaccounted for load.
Yes, that load could have went anywhere. We don't know. That thing's like a runaway snake.
I hate this.
Yeah, this is this is just
I
fucking.
hate it here.
I thought we couldn't go any lower.
Are we done? Is it over?
I mean, yeah.
Thank Christ. Thank God.
Hey guys, go to podcast.ia. You can find us. You can find all kinds of great Iowa-based podcasts. Man,
Hell yeah, but we're the best of them all.
well, hey, we may be, but listen to every. Take a peek at everyone. Take a little taste, if you will.
Every single motherfucking one on that site. And tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. But don't tell my parents.
Yeah, don't tell the parents.
Where else should they go?
They can go fuck.
Besides hell.
Well, shit. You know what you really need?
And fucking themselves.
If you would go to fucking Facebook and fucking comment or like or do anything.
Or send us a message or engage in any way, you fucks.
I don't know how you get fucking engagement on a podcast. I don't understand how it works. Someone explain to me.
Yeah, apparently it's not a thing.
I don't think,
Apparently it's not a thing.
I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Just go on there and do anything. You can do anything. Hell, we've offered to sell wet panties. We've asked.
I've offered to sell blowjobs.
We've solicited dick pics.
We have solid content. What more could you possibly want?
After this episode of 2 hours of fucking bullshit.
Absolute nonsense. You know what would make it better? If you fucking contacted us in any kind of goddamn way.
It'd be great. We'd love to hear from you. And
But listen, we got a like this last week on our last episode. And this motherfucker's name is Steven or Stefan. I don't know, it's the PH. I've heard it both ways. So, thanks, brother. I'm rolling with probably Steven.
Was that on YouTube or what platform was that on?
No, that was on the old Facebook.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think that guy might be involved with podcast IA.
Hell yeah, he is, because that's where all the cool bitches are. So head over there.
Go listen to them. All those shows.
Listen to us.
They're all good. I've listened to all of them. I recommend every single one of them. It's good quality content. The likes of what you will find nowhere else in the state of Iowa.
Nowhere else.
Maybe even...
Good luck. Fat chance.
Maybe even the entire United States of America. I'm
thinking the entire universe.
Well, I don't know. There may be some cool alien shit out there we don't know about yet. But,
What are you doing?
What?
I hear a lot of, thuds or, slapping sounds.
Listen. I've done this...
Not in the sexy way.
I've done this... it wasn't. Trust me, I've done this before during the episode. I think I've explained it. And this is going to sound bad when I say it. But let me just say it. I was playing with my stick shift.
And we're going to offer no further explanation.